I've tried fixing this leak before, but it just keeps coming back. What are we going to do about the storage up here? Finishing this side, and that big bit down the back. So we're doing a Bunnings run. Do you think you know what's causing that one up there?
This one?
Yep.
I believe so, yeah.
I may as well progress and pull that out because I can't do anything else. Yeah. We're going to go check and see if the leaks are fixed. So today I'm testing out my latest efforts to see if we've resolved the issue, because I can't renovate the back of my bus until I get this sorted. So if I fix that problem, then I've already got the next project in mind, and that involves ripping all of this out and turning this into some fantastic storage. I could really use your help to get some ideas about what to do. So let's go find out if I've resolved that problem, and then I'll tell you about this. But for anyone who's new here, here's a quick recap. If you saw last week's video, you might recall that water was dripping out of here, so I've just clipped a towel there to see if was that the drip that's making the floor wet. I mean, fingers crossed. But I also want to see if that corner fills up again as well. This is all part of a much bigger story. If you want to watch it, you can see it here. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely coming in underneath that windscreen rubber. Okay, we're getting there though. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Kevin's just turned up. That means I can put him to work today.
Yep.
Yep. We're going to fix the leak.
We're going to fix the leaks.
Do you think you know what's causing that one up there?
This one?
Yep.
I believe so, yeah.
What do you think it is?
So it came through here, didn't it?
Yeah. It's running inside the door. It's not running down the door.
No, but okay, well, so then it's not outside.
Yeah.
So I think it's coming through this window or one of these seals. I need to have a look at the seals.
Okay.
That's wet.
Yeah. So what's happening there? You know how it was pooling in the corner?
Yeah.
It's not, I don't think it's pooling in there anymore, but it feels wet underneath.
Right.
Yeah, along there.
Okay, so that is windscreen
Still
guy.
windscreen guy.
The water is getting underneath that outside seal, coming down and running down under through here.
So is that something you can fix or have a go at fixing, or do I just need to ring him back?
We can have a go at fixing that.
If you can't work it out, then I'll call
I'll
him back.
have a look, but okay, that is almost certainly what's happening down here.
Yep.
So see all these streaks here?
Yeah.
This is where the water has come down and underneath and then dripped out from underneath the seal, which is what it's supposed to do. Which is why you don't silicon up underneath here, because otherwise all that water, if it does get in there, stays inside and rusts out your thing.
But you're talking about putting some
just on the side and up over the top.
Right.
So is there still a leak on that side?
There has been water in there, and then recently I just emptied the washer bottle out and took the washer bottle away, and it doesn't seem to have had water there since, but I've only done the tests with the sprinkler, so maybe it's not enough.
No, that's plenty with the sprinkler. So if it's not there with the empty washer bottle, then
must be the washer bottle.
Tiny little leak in the washer bottle. I believe someone in your comments mentioned that.
Thank you. I'll have to look you up.
Okay. There's no holes in here for the water to leak in. It's a compression seal, so that's good. So we'll put that back together. In order to get there, it has to be leaking above this. It's this bloody thing.
What thing?
Have you got silicone?
Yes.
We can just run a bead of silicone around that.
And see if that fixes it.
See if that fixes it. Yeah. I'm going to take the screen back off again.
But I've just siliconed that.
I know, but anyway.
I think we need to do something about these too, maybe.
Let's take the dash out to deal with that.
Ah, well, that's not so bad then.
I don't want to deal with that.
Change my mind.
So we'll take the screen off so that I can get some silicone underneath the seal on the outside, up and around.
Right.
I believe that's our issue there, and then we'll silicone up around the window on the outside there and see if that solves that problem, because there's no other way for that water to be getting in there other than that window.
Okay.
I believe. So we'll do that.
See how it goes. I have just realised, of course, that you can now see the terrible silicone jobs that I've done.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah, don't worry about that. Actually, it's not that bad.
You can see those terrible jobs on this video. That one is. And that is.
That is.
He's professional. An awful lot of shots of the top of your head. Do you like the bit about the aerial? When I did this horrible job on the aerial, the camera went off and out of battery. I was like, great, none of you got to see that.
You can see it now.
Couldn't get in there, it was awkward, it was difficult. It's like, screw it, I'm just going to put it everywhere.
Yep, that's the way. All right. All right, we'll do this bit.
So is that it, you think?
I think if it leaks now, set fire to it. That'll that'll dry up the water.
That'll dry it out. And you don't think there's a risk of the washer things leaking?
I don't think so, no.
All right, so how long does the silicone need to dry?
A couple of hours. 4 to 6 hours. Long enough for me to not be here.
Then we'll test it again.
A week. Till I go back to work.
But before he goes to work, let's plan out the next stage of this reno. Well, see what happens.
My preferred monster is my sister. Oh, we're not filming yet? Damn.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, we are? Okay.
So, ideas about what are we going to do about the storage up here? Finishing this side, and that big bit down the back, which is, I think, why I'm very tempted to start pulling apart today.
So the back area needs to be done first, so that needs to be all pulled out, designed, made a
I'm
mess.
good at the pulling out.
Yeah, I know, make a mess. So the reason being is because those overhead cupboards will butt up to whatever we do here and butt up to whatever we do down there.
We've got to fix this bit up.
Yes. Before we do that too, I'd also like to do whatever we're going to do here.
Yes. Now, I've looked at all of the stuff here.
I like what you've done here.
Yeah. This is, it's good, isn't it?
It is.
It actually is good. Just look, I can just tuck it back up.
Oh no, we don't want to see that.
No, but it's when I want daylight,
Oh, okay.
I can do that. And when I don't want traffic lights in my, when you don't want the neighbours seeing me get changed, I can put it down. Lots of people have a storage cupboard under here, so you have something really super deep.
Right.
Only narrow.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
We can think about that.
So the problem is, when I start pulling that out, it's going to be an absolute dog's breakfast, because all the stuff that's shoved in underneath, that's in the garage, is all going to be exposed inside.
We've still got the panel to hold all the electrical components.
Yes.
To make that properly, so what's in there is only a temporary solution, of course. Where your washing machine's going to go.
Yes! This is my washing machine. How cute is it? I'll tell you more about that in a minute. I may as well progress and pull that out, because I can't do anything else.
Yeah.
All right, so I have ideas about what to do.
Okay.
I'll show you the ideas I've got. Come down here. So the thing is, the bit under the bed has become a bit of a dumping ground, so I need to get rid of some stuff first, but I need to get better storage going on up here so that I can pack all this stuff away. So, I want to rip this out, and I want to rip this out.
Yep.
So the problem with this is storage. Interestingly, it's not backed, so it's actually windows in there so everyone can see my toilet paper and whatever. So it's nice, but it's not the best use of space. Having stuff up the top here is not very useful.
So that's coming out.
This cupboard here, this is where, it's not a cupboard. There's no access from the inside. All I've got is bench space there, and it's not very practical. I can't sit there and work. And what I want to do is create floor to ceiling storage. I am concerned about it feeling much smaller in here and much more claustrophobic.
It will if you make a whole big cupboard in there, yes.
But
does that really matter? I wouldn't worry about it too much.
So this air conditioning is going to come out.
Yep.
And in behind there I've got stuff stored from underneath that you can access from the back door. So when I take all this out, all of the rubbish is going to be exposed, and it's going to be awful living here with it for a while. If that door opens to there, my thinking is building this cupboard here out to this door, basically.
Yep.
So there's only going to be a little space to stand as far as going into the bathroom or whatever. but I'll have picked up all of this extra storage, floor to ceiling.
Right, okay.
The washing machine can sit in here. This is my washing machine. How cute is it? I used to have one of these in my old van in Europe, and it was fantastic. This one's slightly bigger actually, so I've got to find the right space for it. And then the beauty about the washing machine is I can fill it from this.
Right.
I need to be able to drain it out. And I just had a really good idea about that. Maybe instead we don't plumb it or do anything. We don't leave it in place. It's just that's storage space for it, which then means I could potentially store the fermenter on top or other things on top. And then when I need it, I just put it in there.
I wouldn't want to be moving it in and out.
If the machine was sitting here, the bottom section can still be garage accessed from outside.
Well, if it's going to sit up there, we've got to work out how to keep it up there when you drive it.
No, it's going to be in a cupboard.
Oh, in the cupboard.
Yes, I don't want to sit here and look at my washing machine every day.
Okay. Okay, I didn't realise that you wanted it inside the cupboard.
No, of course it's going to be inside.
Okay, all right, okay.
This whole place is beautiful, and then there's a dodgy looking washing machine in the corner. No.
Okay, we can do that.
What's he thinking?
Well, it's easier to work that out when all this is out of the way.
So here's a question, what about caboodle or those sorts of things?
No. You'll have to custom make this. Nothing's going to fit. Any of those kitchen type things are all made to certain sizes to fit into certain sizes. So this is going to have to be very much custom built.
But is that a base to start and then you custom build it no. Okay. All right. And then the other side of it is I think it needs to be accessible from the back door.
Yep.
Or whether you just make it accessible from both. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Depends on what you're going to hold in there. No, I think access that back section from the outside.
All right, so what do you think, guys? Has anybody done this in theirs? Do you have any good ideas?
And if you have done something or seen something, show us some photos.
I don't know if they can.
Why not?
I don't think they can post photos in the comments.
Yeah, surely they can.
I don't think so.
Try and post some photos and let us know if you can.
Somebody teach us how this YouTube thing works. All right, so I can start pulling this out.
Yep. Okay.
The chaos is going to be a problem.
Not for me.
Yeah, but you're going to bugger off for work and I'm going to have to live with it.
I don't see how
forever.
that's a problem for me.
Okay, well, I'm going to need a temporary solution so I don't go mad. That's why I was thinking maybe the caboodle thing. It's like, is it worth putting a cupboard in there, even as a proof of concept, to go, well, this sucks, I hate having a cupboard here. Yeah. I have too many glasses. I need to come up with a solution for storing glasses. And 30. Oh, I don't want to pull it all apart. It's going to be a bomb site. So we're doing a Bunnings run. If I'm going to pull that back section apart, I'm going to need some containers so that I can put everything in a container instead of just having it all over the bus. And might have a quick look at caboodle cupboards and see if there's any improvising we can do with those that might suit short term or long term. Kevin says no. We're going to have a look at it. So we've made it to Bunnings. I think we can have a look at the cupboards and stuff here and see whether they're actually going to be useful.
Overhead cupboards?
Yeah.
That? No.
I'm glad we talked about that.
Yeah. Well, I thought you wanted to find something for the back section.
Yeah, you know, I'm a girl. I can do two things at once.
No, obviously you can't.
Not with you. How deep are they? Alright, I didn't bring my tape. Do they have the little
600.
Paper tapes here? They're 600 deep.
Yeah. Well, these ones are 300 deep.
Right.
So if you want something just to put your stuff in for now, then look, it's got a wine rack too.
It has not been lost on me. So, on the side of the bus, from basically the bed down to the back door, that would fit this way. And the bathroom door would open up here, and we'd fit fine. So I could have one of those, and then I just put another one on top, and we just, curve the back bit.
Uh-huh.
So that
What's your
it fits
distance?
with the door.
Yeah, what's your distance from there to the back door?
I didn't measure that. I measured from the back door to the bathroom door opening here, but I didn't measure that one. I don't think.
Did you go from the back door to the bathroom door?
Yeah.
What was that?
I have to look at my notes. Can't remember numbers, that's why I had to write them down. Yes, Ken.
Okay, so you can get these at a 600 and a 450. This one's 900.
Right.
What did you say?
I've probably got 900, and Kevin said,
yeah, maybe, if you measured it. That would have been useful.
Several hours later, let's test for leaks again. There's no water there. I don't think there's any water there, and the proof will be in whether the chalk is wet. Let's go have a look. Actually, we'll go outside and do that. Do I have enough water running down that side? It may be that I don't have enough water running down that side. Let's go have a look. Wish me luck. That's dry. Now, the only bad thing might be I didn't have enough water going on up here, so I'm going to move the sprinkler. Try not to fall off the ladder. So I'm going to move the sprinkler over. Oh, Jesus. Just pour it down that side a bit more. Test it again. This is feeling promising. That's a lot more water coming down now. We'll give that a little bit of time. So most people aren't very excited about the rain, but I am, because that means I've had some consistent water on this bus, and we're going to go check and see if the leaks are fixed. Wish me luck. That looks dry. That looks dry. I think we're fixed. Yoo-hoo! Oh, thank goodness. Now you guys never have to watch another video about my leaks, hopefully. We can move on to something else. We're going to move down the back. We're going to start pulling things apart.